Hey there, Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for April 27th through May 3rd, 2026. How is it almost May already? I spent the last weekend up in Petawawa getting to visit my son, which was so amazing. I got to spend a ton of time with his girlfriend, which was extra special. And we got to see him graduate. She's never been to a military parade before. Actually, another girl that was there, a fiance of one of the other guys, had never been either. So it was really nice to get to do that with those girls and to be there for his special moment. He's worked really, really hard for the last few months to get through this course, which will also set him up for a promotion. So I'm super excited and super grateful and so proud of him. So now that I'm done gushing as a mom, let's dig into what is going on in the energy right now. The second I tap in, it's like my spirit guides grab my arm and they're like, hold on. We moved into some really big energy over the last week, and our bodies are really just assimilating to this. They are recalibrating. And it's not that there is a lot of work to do, because they're showing us that they've set us up for this transition. In the past, we've been given a transition to learn, and this time around and going forward, it feels more like we are being taught something so that we are prepared for the transition that is about to happen. There is much work that needs to be done over these several weeks ahead of us. There are many more transmissions that are occurring, and they're showing me like the stars and things shifting planetary. You guys all know I'm not an astrologer, but I love it when it all lines up. They're showing me this. They're aligning everything. And we do have a huge planetary alignment going on right now, astrologically, that is creating this space opening, especially for some of the astrological signs. As we deal with this transition, the transformation that is occurring is subtle and is a shifting of the way that we process things. Moving in through the soul into the logical mind instead of the other way around. Being led by the stability of the soul instead of held back by the fear of the brain. This is a tricky transition to make within the body, but the more we understand our fears, which is what we've been being taught, and our holdups, the more we are able to transition to where we need to be. Be patient as we move through this. It is not easy to move from the way that we have always done things for centuries to a completely new way of doing things. But what you will notice is the more that you tap into the soul frequency, the path of least resistance appears. It may feel simple, not necessarily easy, simple. And so we will disregard it because it wasn't hard work. The days of hard are over. If you are in awareness, the path of least resistance will always be shown to you and give you the simplest way to get from A to B. And they're like Z in my head. I'm like, okay, we'll take that. The transformation is slow, and this will take time. Again, be patient with yourself. The more you are willing to look within, the more you are willing to do the work, to see yourself for who you are, to know your truth, the easier this transition will continue to make. Now, we are stepping into some big energies coming up. They're showing me that new moon. They're showing me the eclipse. They're showing me all these big things energetically that are coming up very soon. They're like, there is no need to worry about these things. They are just parts along the trajectory that will take you in a new direction, the direction that we are guiding you in if you are in awareness. The more you resist, the more it will persist, and it will feel more difficult, more hard, more frustrating. Have the conversations. Stay in a place of calm. Recognize when you are dysregulated or when things are coming up. Have your voice and be proud, but come from a place deep within the heart and the soul. This isn't about anger. It is about equality. It is about coming together. And when we work together, we are stronger. We are more versatile, and we build so much faster. There we go. Whew. I'm not sure about these transitions next week, but we'll take them for what they are. Be patient with yourself as you move through this energy. It is going to be an interesting month, or at least an interesting next week or so. I feel like I've just been behind the 8 ball and not getting things done, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to honor where I am, and things that come up, like illness. It is what it is. This month for May, right now, booked and solid, is Yoga Nidra. It is the second Friday. I believe it's May 8th. That is at 7 p.m. You can join me on Zoom or in person at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. Group mediumship for the month of May is May 17th. It's a Sunday morning. We're doing Spirit and Sandos at Mystic Ramen. So I'm going to do group mediumship. We're going to have a little Mystic high tea, and it is going to be a fabulous morning. It is a great Mother's Day gift. Have you gotten your mother anything yet? I put in my request. Then I am working on some other things, and I'm not going to say them out loud because I'm still working on them. But I will hint that I am in the process of putting up all of my courses for doing on demand. So these are pre-recorded courses that I've done with my Divine Map group. They are like short informational courses on all sorts of spiritual topics. They are all 11:11. They are all lifetime access to them. So that is coming. I'm in the middle. I'm almost done. There is also going to be some meditation bundles and stuff, but those will take a little bit longer because I've got to pull those all together. The courses are all done and ready to go. So those are coming very soon. So keep an eye on my socials and my newsletter and all those things. I have rambled enough. I am so grateful that you're still here, that you're listening. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey and being a part of the big energy that is happening right now, because it's big. From my heart and soul to yours. See you next time. Bye now.